Hi everyone and welcome to my live stream of the Tour de France 2025. We're going to be doing some gameplay of stages 14 and 15. 15 ran today several hours ago and finished up, and we're going to do 14 and 15. Let's go. We'll start with 14, which is the very hilly stage. And we're going to ride with Tadej Pogačar, who is currently the yellow jersey leader. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to all for this mountain stage. With the Tourmalet, Aspin and Pays-Ressources mountain passes, plus the ascent to Super Bagnères, the riders will be taking on Pyrenean classics. A terrain that lends itself perfectly to a battle between the favourites.
Okay, guys. There's no need for any complicated explanation.
Let's see if there's going to be a breakaway or not.
Of vertical gain. It's going to be hard work, and it's the legs that will do the talking. Have a good stage.
The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape. Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front.
The first climb is the toughest. You can see that on the map. I streamed these two stages over on the Purple app, and we got the victory in stage 14.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
There is a breakaway, but this stage is so tough that we should reel them in. We're going to just stay tucked in here with the peloton.
A proven rouleur, the Swiss rider Stefan Bissegger is a time trial specialist. Watch out for him, because once on his way, he's difficult to catch.
We have 177 kilometers to go. The breakaway is about 2 minutes, 6 riders.
Groupama FDJ development team, Paul Penwet is one of the riders who embody the future of French sprinting.
I don't think we have to worry too much about that breakaway. This first climb should catch them. Look at that.
A good rouleur, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
When I streamed this over on the Purple app this morning, we made our move with about 3 kilometers to go and got the victory. Just by a couple of inches. It was super close.
In French Cup races, Mathis Louvel is a young puncher who progresses from season to season. He rides well and goes well over short climbs. However, his speed and mountain ability are limited. A good rouleur with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
Hi everybody, welcome in if you just joined. We are doing stage 14 of yesterday's Tour de France, and then right after this stage we will do stage 15, which ran this morning. I streamed this over on the Purple app this morning and got the victory with Toddy. We're just going to stay tucked in here in 18th place thereabouts. We have a intermediate sprint that we won't worry about, and then we have the first tough climb. And you can see how tough that is on that map in the middle right. Straight up.
The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary.
We won't do much here until the climbs start, and even then we're going to wait till the last 5 kilometers to make our move. And this, as you can see from the map, the last climb is at the finish line. So strategy is critical. 165 kilometers left. I'm not planning to fast forward through any of this, so this stage will run about another 40 minutes maybe in real time. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. We still have a 6-rider breakaway at 2 minutes and 26 seconds. There won't be a whole lot going on here until the last 5 to 10 kilometers. So unless I see something in the chat, I'll stay mostly quiet and just give you some updates. 155 kilometers left. Still a breakaway of 2 minutes and 17 seconds with 6 riders. I'm riding here with Tadej Pogačar, who is currently the IRL leader in yellow.
Muy buenos, sí señor, sois muy buenos.
Allez les gars, courage, allez, comme ça.
Bravo les gars. Allez les gars, courage.
Oh, yes, come on.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien, allez, continuez comme ça, allez.
Lâchez rien. Allez. Allez les gars, courage. Lâchez rien.
The breakaway should be coming up to the intermediate sprint, which we're not going to worry about. Getting the extra points won't matter in a single setup stage. We just want to watch for breakaways, especially from Jonas, our main competitor.
Continuez comme ça. Dale ahí, que ya lo tenéis. Venga, chavales. Allez les gars.
Continue les gars, on continue, on continue.
Vamos campeones.
Allez les gars, ánimo, ánimo. Allez les gars.
Un poco más, venga. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Venga, apretad un poco.
Vosotros, un poco más.
Vamos chicos.
Así,
Vamos chicos, muy bien. Vamos chicos, ánimo.
Venga, apretad un poco más.
136 kilometers to go. Breakaway is at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. There's Team Visma.
Lâchez rien. Allez.
And there's my UAE teammate.
allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars.
Ouais. Ouais. On continue comme ça. Bravo les gars. Courage. Oh,
Allez
continue.
les gars, on continue comme ça.
Continuez comme ça.
Venga, apretad un poco más. Dadle ahí.
Dale ahí, que ya lo tenéis.
Continuez comme ça, allez. Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez
Allez les gars, on continue
Allez,
comme
allez,
ça.
allez,
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars,
Courage. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars.
Vamos chicos, ánimo. Venga, apretad un poco más.
The first 15 score points at the intermediate sprint. The first will pocket 20 points.
Let's try and go for this intermediate sprint. See if we can pocket some points, but it really doesn't matter.
First riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
First 15 get points.
It's not over. There's a counter-attack.
Someone's counterattacking me. Everybody's coming now. Let's see, we finished.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
Oh, we quit too early for the intermediate sprint. It's okay, we don't get any points now, they don't do anything. What we should have done was just saved our energy for this first tough climb that's coming up. Okay, we just drank half our water. There's a feed zone after we come down the hill. It's a pretty fast downhill after this first very tough climb. Still 6 riders in the breakaway, but their lead is down to 44 seconds. You can see them right ahead of us. Told you we'd catch up to them. 114 kilometers to go, and the hardest climb is coming up.
The first riders are approaching the Tourmalet. This year, the ascent is via the western side from Luz-Saint-Sauveur, an ascent over regular slopes, around 7 to 8%, except in the last 3 kilometers, where the incline repeatedly goes over 10%. The Tourmalet is a mythical pass where all the greats have been first to the summit. From Coppi to Bahamontes, including Merckx and Vanin, all have gone over the top of the front. It's also one of the rare mountain passes on the Tour whose summit is over 2,000 meters. A true giant.
The climb has started. 7.5 degrees at first and up to 10%. There goes half of our health.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Continuez comme ça.
¡Ánimo, ánimo! Venga, apretad un poco más.
We can see the breakaway in front of us. They're only 1:20. They're just around this corner.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars, lâchez rien. Allez les gars.
Vamos chicos, ánimo. Venga, apretad un poco más. Venga, chavales.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, continuez comme ça, sois muy buenos. Venga, apretad un poco.
Continuez comme ça.
Bravo les gars. Allez les gars.
Bravo les gars. Animo chicos.
Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez.
Oui, allez, allez-y, foncez, foncez.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage.
Continue comme ça.
Et voilà!
Lâchez rien, allez.
Continuez comme ça. Allez.
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça!
Allez les gars.
Sí, sois los mejores! ¡Ánimo, ánimo!
Arriba, chavales.
Allez les gars,
Muy bueno,
courage.
sí, señor. Un poco más, venga.
Allez les gars, courage.
¡Vamos, campeones!
Lâchez rien, allez.
¡Arriba, chavales!
Bravo, courage, on
Chavales.
continue. Lâchez rien.
¡Dale ahí, que ya lo tenéis! ¡Arriba, chavales! Venga, apretad un poco más. Bravo les gars, c'est bien!
Climb continues. It's pretty tough. Not using too much of my health yet. We're just sitting tight in 24th position. There's a breakaway in front of us, you can see. Down to 1:22.
Apretad un poco más. Ánimo, ánimo. Dale ahí, que
Allez, allez les gars! Venga, apretad un poco. Muy bueno, sí señor, sois muy bueno. Vamos chicos, ánimo.
sí, son ganadores.
Vamos chicos, ánimo.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Breakaway's down to 1 minute. They're right in front of us. Told you we'd catch them.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien, allez.
We're only about halfway up the
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
mountain here.
Vamos, campeones.
Vamos, chicos. Venga, apretad un poco más.
We won't make a move until 10 kilometers or less.
Continúen comme ça. Muy bien, muy bien. Arriba, chavales.
Continue là, plus vite, plus vite.
Vamos, chicos, ánimo. Vamos, chicos.
Vamos, campeones. ¡Ánimo, ánimo!
Venga, apretad un poco más. Eso es, chavales.
Okay, it looks like we're catching the break. So much for that. You can see the degree of the climb in the lower right. It's right now it's 6.8. And then it will go into the red there on the map, which is even tougher.
¡Sí, señor!
98 kilometers left.
Así, sois los mejores. Vamos, campeones.
Lâchez rien, allez. Lâchez rien, allez.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, courage.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez, les gars.
Allez les gars, courage.
Vamos, chicos, ánimo. Allez, les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
There will be 20 points for the first rider over the top of the Tourmalet.
Bravo, les gars, c'est bien.
Let's go for the 20 points.
Un poco más, venga.
Even though it doesn't mean anything. We'll use most of our health though.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Let's go, Toddy. We'll get the KOM of this climb. We're getting close to the top. I want to get the KOM of this climb. It's a rider from Visma right behind me.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the summit.
2 kilometers. Let's not use all of our health. That Visma rider behind me wants the KOM to also. There's the 1 kilometer mark. Then we have a straight downhill shot. There we go. Let's get that KOM. Toddy!
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Now we're going straight down a pretty hefty hill. So Toddy got the KOM. Now we'll just stay on the wheel. So we get some of our health back. The feed zone will be later at the bottom. Looks like we have a little bit of a gap between this group and the peloton.
Un poco más.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez.
We got the KOM there on the other wrap too this morning for that climb. Now it's straight downhill. Martinez, Jorgensen, everybody's here. We're right behind Jonas. Well, we were. We're going 75 miles an hour almost. Okay, our health is recovered because we're going down this hill, so we're at 100% now. We're in 16th place. No hurry. Still have 79 kilometers to go. And still a few tough climbs.
The first riders will soon be at the base of the descent. They'll pass through the feed zone and Sainte-Marie-de-Campan before setting off to attack the Col d'Aspin.
We'll be passing through the feed zone and getting our water replenished and getting some energy gel.
Here we go for another 12 kilometers of climbing with the ascent of the Col d'Aspin.
We're just going to sit tight in this climb.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars.
We should be coming up on the feed zone here. There it is, fully replenished. Full bottle of water and some energy gel. So we're not going to use that till the end. Still a few tough climbs. This is a category 2.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage.
Venga, apretad un poco más.
There's currently no breakaway. We're in this lead group. And then there's 2 other groups behind us, including the peloton.
Vamos, campeones.
It's going to take some strategy if we want to win this.
Mais comme ça.
We won it this morning when I streamed it, like I said, on the Purple app.
De ahí.
Allez les gars. Vamos campeones. Vamos chicos.
Vamos, campeones. Muy bien, muy bien.
¡Vamos, chicos!
Vamos campeones.
Les gars, courage.
Venga, apretad un poco. Venga, chavales.
Así, sois los mejores.
¡Ánimo, ánimo! Dadle chicos, que ya lo tenéis.
¡Vamos, chicos!
comme ça. Lâchez rien. Bravo, les gars.
Venga, apretad un poco.
Continuez comme ça.
Lâchez rien, allez. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Un poco más, venga.
Eso es, chavales.
Continuez comme ça. Venga, apretad un poco más.
Whoever goes over the summit of the Aspin front will pocket 5 points for the mountains classification.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Muy buenos, sí señor, sois muy buenos.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
65 kilometers to go. We're in 15th place. There is no breakaway right now. And we're on a 9.6 degree climb. And we're getting close to the top, but we're not going for it. We already got the, I don't know, we already got the KOM for the first climb. Let's just stay tucked in. Well, we could get the top 15. It's 1 kilometer to go. Let's get in the top 15. Well, we might as well go for it here. And Toddy gets it. We got 2 KOMs in a row. Look at that. Beating out Dunbar and Yates. Now we're going 65 miles an hour roughly down a hill. We're tucked into this first big group. 2 KOMs today. If these are real viewers watching, please hit the like button and I'll know, instead of it being the algorithm generated viewers. We know all about that. We're in the back of this first group, going down at almost 80 miles an hour.
Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis.
There's the lead car, so there is no breakaway currently. Where's our teammates here?
Arriba, chavales.
Vamos, chicos, ánimo. Vamos, chicos.
The front of the race begins the ascent of the Col de Peyre-Sourde, a Tour de France classic that, in recent years, has rarely been climbed from Arros. The last time this route appeared on the Tour was in 2012.
We have a Cat 1 climb coming up, then a steep downhill, and then the climb to the finish of the race. 48 kilometers to go. Timing when to attack will be critical.
Bravo les gars, allez-y, allez-y.
Vamos, chicos, ánimo. Venga, apretad un poco más.
¡Ánimo, chicos!
Sí, un poco más, venga. Vamos, chicos.
Venga, apretad un poco más.
Venga, chavales. Bueno, sí, señor.
Buenos, sí, señor, sois muy buenos.
Lâchez rien.
Apretad un poco más.
¡Ánimo, ánimo! ¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Vamos, chicos!
Sí, son los mejores.
Venga,
Continuez comme ça, allez. Continuez comme ça, allez.
muy bien.
Dale ahí.
There's still no breakaway, so we may just be going up this Cat 1 climb with everybody.
¡Vamos, chicos, ánimo! ¡Arriba, chavales!
Continuez comme ça. Allez, les gars. Ánimo, ánimo.
¡Ánimo, ánimo! ¡Arriba, chavales!
Muy bueno, sí, señor.
¡Dale ahí!
Venga, chavales. Eso es, chavales.
Allez les gars, courage.
Comme ça, apretad un poco más. Un poco más.
Allez, les gars, courage!
Courage, on continue.
From Arros, the Peyre-Sourde is a long haul, 18 kilometres. For the real slopes for the climbers are only encountered inside the final 8 kilometres, with an average slope of over 7.5%.
Here we go. We started the next climb, Cat 1. We're not going to attack. We're going to save our water and energy gel for the last climb. But we are in this first group.
Venga, apretad un poco.
And since no one has hit the like button, I'll assume that these viewers are auto-generated by the lovely algorithm.
There will be 10 points to be had for the first to the top of Peyre-Sourde.
Wow, we're at a 12-degree incline at this area right here. Nice. That's pretty hefty. 12-degree climb. At least we're in this first group. One kilometer to go to the top of this climb. Let's try and get another KOM. We get 3 in a row. Look at this. Let's go, Toddy. We're going to get the KOM 3 in a row. Here it is. 3 in a row, baby.
Peyresourde has been crossed by the front of the race. Now it's off to its Bagnères de Luchon and the final climb to Super Bagnères.
Straight down. We got to get our energy back before we go up that last climb and try and take the victory in the stage.
Vamos chicos, muy bien.
Continue. Allez les gars, courage.
Our health is slowly coming back after that KOM win. That's 3 KOMs in a row on this stage. We'll save our water, see how much health we can get back on our own. We're flying through this little section here. 60 plus miles an hour. Now we reached over 80. I guess we don't want to have a crash right here, or that'll be game over. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're in the back of this first. We dropped a rider. That climb was too much for him. We have most of our health back. It's getting there. Then we just have to strategize for the last 10 kilometers. We have 22 kilometers left. The last 3 to 5 kilometers will be when all the action starts. Try and get the stage win.
Vamos chicos, muy bien.
Let's go, Toddy.
Bueno, sí, señor.
Almost back to full health. If there is an attack or a break with 15 kilometers left, we're going to probably have to go with it. Going through this town until we start climbing again. You can see that last climb in the map in the middle right. Still no breakaway. That's good. I don't want to have to go with a breakaway and use all my health.
The men in front are now passing through Bagnères de Luchon. They will soon begin the ascent to the ski resort of Super Bagnères.
And that's where the finish is. Okay, we've started the climb, 15 kilometers left. Let's just keep an eye out on Jonas. I think he's up in the front here somewhere. Now we're using some serious energy.
Another 15 kilometers before we know the name of today's winner.
We're going to do an attack here shortly. We're just watching everybody in front of us, watching our health. We don't want to blow up in the last 500 yards. Currently in 11th place, going up the last climb to the finish line. Thanks, everybody, if you're real watchers. And if you hit the like button, I'll know if you're real viewers or not. That's how I can tell. Otherwise, these are just algorithm-generated viewers. Smart app, aren't you, YT? But not smart enough. Okay, we're going to hit the 10-kilometer banner shortly. How's our health? 2/3. We haven't used any of our water yet. We're going to save that till we need it. Just don't want to move too soon here and blow up. I got the stage win this morning by literally inches over on the purple app. Yep, that's what I thought. No chat, no likes. What a surprise.
For the men at the front, we're into the final 10 kilometers of the race.
10 kilometers. Are they going for it yet? Let's see. Okay, let's just pull up here more. Stay with them. We got these twists and turns. Let's take some 8 kilometers. No, take no water yet. Just want to stay near the front, though. Okay, we're in the lead. We have the whole cavalry behind us. We've got Visma on my wheel. It's not used to much of our health yet. Make sure nobody gets a lead out here. We got Bora Red Bull behind us. Six and a half kilometers. Just watch that health bar. Start drinking our water. I just don't want to get trapped behind a bunch of riders. Here they are. Look at that group behind me, ready to sprint. We're going to hit the 5-kilometer banner here in a minute. There it is.
Go on, 5 kilometers. Don't overdo it. Keep an eye on the others.
We're slowing up here a little bit. Someone's bound to try and nab me right at the finish. Let's take some water. Okay, we just drank half. With 4 kilometers to go. Come on, let's not blow up. When we hit the 1 kilometer, we'll drink the rest of our liquid.
Three kilometers for the lead group.
Oh,
Hope
here we
they'll
go.
attack to avoid the sprint.
Yep, we got an attack. There goes my health. That's what I got left. No water. Two kilometers. I don't know if I can hold on. We have no energy left. Here's the 1 kilometer mark. Should we take our energy gel?
Come on, final kilometer. Go, go!
Okay, we have nothing left. We're about to blow up. Oh, I can see myself going grayed out.
Go! You're holding on. Go, go!
We're holding on. Okay, let's sprint for it. We got it. Yeah, baby. Way to go, Tada. We grayed out right at the end. Little too late, folks. Let's see the results. Way to go, Toddy. Then we're going to spin up stage 15 next. We got to wait till all these 140 riders come in before we see the results. And we'll just look at the last part of the replay and see how we got that win. Still 80 riders. Okay, a few more riders to come. Okay, let's watch the part of the replay. Here we have the lead, right to the top. I timed it just right. We got it. Let's see the results.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, baby. UAE.
Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestigious victory.
There it is. So Yates finished second, +6. Okay, let's spin up stage 15, which ran this morning in IRL. We're going to still ride with Toddy. And he's on the UAE team right here.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps, because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming for victory! Good race, guys!
Let's go. So the favorite is Toddy. And then you have Remco. He can't be the favorite. He pulled out yesterday from the real race. We're not going to attack at the beginning of the race. We're just going to sit tight. Here we go, starting with Toddy.
Hello and welcome to all. Today, there should be a good few who'd like to be part of the early breakaway. The Pas du Sang is too much of an obstacle to think that the sprinters will ask their teammates to manage the gap in anticipation of a sprint. On the other hand, the summit seems too far from the finish to imagine that the favourites would try something. In short, it's a stage for the baroudeurs.
Continuez comme ça.
Guys, it could be a fast start. A lot of riders will try to get into the early breakaway. Enjoy yourself.
He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack.
We're just going to tuck right in here at 15th. There's a breakaway, not much, 13 seconds. I was way back in the back. That's why I decided to attack.
He's trying to set up a counter-attack.
Continuez comme ça.
Eso es, sois los mejores.
Allez les gars, courage.
He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs. His capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited. Regularly placed in French Cup races, Mathis Louvel is a young puncher who progresses from season to season. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Vamos chicos, ánimo.
He's a pretty good ruler and has decent sprint capabilities.
Okay, we have a 2-minute breakaway. We should catch them, though, by the time we hit the first Category 3 climb. Till then, we're just going to sit tight right in here. There's the rest of the peloton. We're currently in 18th place. If you just joined and you're real viewers, this is stage 15, which ran this morning in IRL. I can only tell if you're real viewers by if you hit the like button or not. Otherwise, they're generated by YT and their amazing algorithm.
Vamos chicos.
Allez les gars,
Allez
courage.
les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars!
Que no se diga.
Oh, thank you for the like. I see we have at least one live one. I appreciate it. But I'm not kidding. That's the only way I could tell. Because I can't stop laughing. Because when you ask people in the chat if they're ninja watching to just hit the like, and if there's 20 watching and nobody hits the like, then I know they're generated by the system. Because I just don't get it. Why wouldn't somebody not like it? Unless they don't like it, they shouldn't be watching it, right? It doesn't cost anything. So I appreciate that second like. I think they give you one complimentary right off the bat. Yeah, I'm pedaling. Hi, welcome in. I got a live chatter here. This is an IRL. The IRL race ran this morning about 4 hours ago, and I'm not physically pedaling yet because we have 148 kilometers to go. So watch, I can pedal right here. Here, I'll take the lead. So now I'm actually pedaling. I'm in fourth place because there is a break, but I'm actually pedaling now. And then, of course, somebody has to get on my wheel. See, then what I do is when I let go, it just goes back into, it'll run itself because I'm not going to, like, hold it down for, like, over an hour. Unless I'm making an attack. Does that make sense? So right now, the system is pedaling for me. And then I'll do it again, watch. I'll right trigger, and now it's pedaling. Now I have control. The system doesn't.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay
And watch,
well placed.
I can make another break. We're going down a steep hill, so I'm just going to let the system handle it. All I have to do is run into the barrier, and I'll lose like 50 spots. Thanks for asking about that explanation there. I'm riding with Toddy, who is the current IRL Real Tour de France leader, yellow jersey. We have a 4-minute and 40-second breakaway, but we'll catch them. The first climb will be coming up. I don't want to use too much of my water. The feed zone's after 2 climbs. You can see the feed zone, okay? You got in the middle right, that little map, which I can turn off and on. That shows the climbs. So the first one's Cat 3, then there's a Cat 2, and then there's the feed zone, then there's the intermediate sprint, and then there's one more climb, and then the bottom is a downhill sprint to the finish. Hope that explains it to everyone. Now, after the real Tour de France, I'm going to set up the 21 stages, and then I'll get jerseys and points and everything like that. Right now, I'm just emulating the actual stages that run that same day. Like this morning, stage 15 ran. Tomorrow is a day off, so maybe I'll stream golf or something. And then on Tuesday, it will continue with stage 16. Stage 14 was the end of the Pyrenees Mountains. Now it's kind of a fairly flat stage, and then it goes into, I think, some other mountains. Oh, so that's how, I wondered how it got recommended after watching the tour. So, I mean, you can set this up just like the tour. I mean, if you set up the real stages, you do the time trials, you'll be in whatever position. So the game's pretty accurate. And when the game comes out, about a month before the real tour, so they have the actual stages, maps, and the riders. The only thing they can't do is like when Remco crashed out yesterday and abandoned the tour, if you were watching, he still could be in this race because unless he crashed in the game, then you hit the abandon button. That's what you'd have to do. So, like if Toddy here, if he crashes and I have it set to take injuries, I have it set for crashes but not for injuries because he could be out of the race then. So the game pretty much emulates how the real race is if you set up the stages. Yeah, that climb earlier was what, 11 degrees if you were watching that the first stage 14? That was the Pyrenees, which is the toughest. 11 degrees. Pretty nasty. I also stream over on the Purple app, and I did this morning, and I won stage 14 like I did here, but I finished 5th in this stage. There was a breakaway I couldn't catch. I'm just sitting tight here. I mean, if you set this up the way it's supposed to be played, you can like here, watch. You can talk to players. Like, see here, I've got some of my teammates here, and I could give them commands like take the lead, protect me, break out. So you can do that too. And here's where you would speed up the race. Watch this. So if you didn't want to look at the whole thing, it usually takes an hour. Watch this. So now I'll keep my position, but I'm actually fast forwarding the game. And then you let go of the left trigger and it picks up where you were. I do have NBA 2K25. It's not made by the same company, but the NBA game would be more equivalent to like the 2K games, PGA Tour,
Time gap stabilized.
baseball. It'd be similar to probably like football, though that's made by EA, not by 2K Sports. I mean, this is kind of the same, but this is bike racing, so this isn't basketball. Basketball's basketball, football's football. I mean, I stream Madden sometimes. I'm debating whether to get the College 26 or not. It's $100. There's kind of a lot of noise in this game when it goes through the towns like it just did. I got the NBA when it went on sale a while back, and I got, I think, the 25. I haven't played it. I haven't even downloaded it. It's just in my library. I'm streaming on console, even though I have a gaming PC. I don't like streaming on PCs. I can tell you from expertise about PCs and how unreliable they are. And I know firsthand because that was my business for 40 years. I'm retired, so I could do this every day, all day. So they got a 6-minute break on us now, but it's still 120 kilometers to go.
¡Vamos, campeones!
I usually stream sports games, but I was streaming one
The breakaway is losing
FPS
its lead. It's going to be
first-person
difficult
shooter
for them.
game for a long time, but the algorithm here just won't push it out. I'll be lucky if I get one fake viewer watching, whereas this one I could have anywhere from 2 to 20. Right now it shows 5 watching, but as far as I'm concerned, you're watching because you're in the chat. Everybody else might be ninja watching, or it's an algorithm. And like I keep saying, they're not real. $115 kilometers to go. Should take about another 20 minutes maybe, unless I want to fast forward it, which I don't. This is relaxing. It's relaxing till the last 3 kilometers. If you're doing an FPS game, you have to be on it all the time. This is like golf. You could take a break in between. I could just let this run by itself for another 100 kilometers and come back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some are lurkers, I agree. So, out of the 4 watching, there's probably 2 lurkers, maybe. But like I said, that's why I always ask for a like. That's how I can tell. I mean, and also, they could be guest accounts. Guest accounts, I don't think could hit the like button. I'm not sure. You have a YouTube account, obviously, since you're chatting. I don't really do any IRL streams. I don't even think that many pop up in my feed all the time. Sometimes I'll be following a game streamer, and then they'll put up an IRL that pops up, so I know they're streaming that. But that's on the Purple app. Benedict, do you use the Purple app? Because if you do, I appreciate a follow over there. I'm trying to get to affiliate. So my username on the Purple app is Agent Meowman. One word, easy. And I did stream on there this morning for an hour of these same 2 stages. So yeah, over there it's called follow. Over here it's called subscribed. You don't want to get them confused, because if you subscribe over on Purple, it means you're paying. But you couldn't pay for me anyways, because I'm not even an affiliate yet, so it wouldn't matter. You wouldn't be out anything. Appreciate it, Benedict. Thanks. You see how it jumped up? It went from 4 viewers to 6, and then it jumped up to 11, then jumped right back down. So you're right. Either they're lickers that don't like bicycling, or they're not real. Where are we at? 103 kilometers. The breakaway's coming down a bit. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but in my time zone, the real race is starting at 3:30 a.m. So I'm catching like half the race, the last half, and then like after my stream here and I eat some lunch, I'll go back and watch the first half. 3:30 is just too early. I'm not sure where you're at. I'm in the Pacific Bozo time zone. I like to change up the view here a little bit. At least it makes it not, hopefully, too boring. Now, when you ask with IRL, I used to do competitive cycling for a long time in IRL.
The first King of the Mountains summit is classified as a Category 3. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
My training for IRL criteriums was over 100 miles a week. It's 3 a.m. there now? So let's see. You are in Europe somewhere, right? Let's see. No, Europe would be maybe 9:30. Are you in Australia? Oh, okay, Asia. Yeah, that's right. Over there would be about that too, right? There you go. What the heck you doing watching my stream at 3 a.m.? I don't even get up to watch the real race, and I love the Tour de France. So it's 3 a.m. in the next day, right? So it's already Monday for you. Okay, we didn't try for the KOM, so we're on this next climb here. We're just going to sit tight. It's a category 3, so it's not anything bad. Look at that crowd behind me. So let's see. So what time does the real Tour de France start for you? So let's see. If we deduct, it ended about 4 hours ago. So, oh my gosh, that's the middle of the night for you. That's like 11 p.m. Something like that. Yeah, it would have been about 10 or 11 p.m. Oh, you can watch the replay though. It's streaming on several apps. Got it. Yeah, I watched the replay. It streams in the U.S. here on, what is it, NBC's app.
The second King of the Mountains challenge is harder. At 8 kilometers, the Sorèze climb carries a second category label.
Yeah, I know it's not the same if you rewatch it, but I'm not watching it at 3:30 a.m. That's when it starts for me. Well, I'll know who the winner is at least because I watched the end of it. I watch about the last, usually it's about the last 60 miles. But then I miss some of the crashes. I think I did miss a crash this morning. I'm going to go back and watch that.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
Oh, look at this, Benedict. You're right. I got another like. There's another live one in the chat in the watching. Sorry. That's the only way that YT pushes out the stuff if you get the likes. That's the way our algorithm works. It doesn't really matter how many watch. It's all based on likes. Do you stream anything on your channel? I can't click on it right now only because I've got my iPad open to the live stream. Yeah, I usually stream something every day. My main game is Fortnite. But like I said, I kind of stopped streaming it because YT is not pushing it out. If I stream Fortnite right now, instead of having what shows 8 viewers, I'd have 1. So they're not pushing it out. Maybe because it's overstreamed. Not on YT, it's not though. On Purple app, it's overstreamed. The last time I looked, there was like 60,000 people watching it on the Purple app. You're just a casual streamer, okay. I'm a partner on YT. Like I said, I'm trying to become an affiliate on Purple. Partner on Purple's tough. Unless you got in in 2020, 2021, then was almost like instant. 83 kilometers left. We're going to let it go. I'm not going to speed it up. I'm not going to fast forward through it. Let's see what our team looks like. We got the whole cavalry behind us. Yeah, so I'll tell you what did me in on YT here. So I started my streaming career as a Disneyland live streamer, and I did that for years. So what happens is the algorithm, like you just said, kind of in certain terms, that's what it thinks you stream. It locks you in. So then when I stopped going to Disneyland, the algorithm thinks I should still be streaming there. Therefore, when I stream Fortnite, it says, well, this isn't Disneyland. We're not going to push this out to anybody. And I know what I'm talking about because I was an IT engineer for over 40 years. So when we talk about computers or this kind of stuff, I know what I'm talking about. And that's another reason I don't stream on PC. A feature of Windows is crashing. It's not Windows unless it crashes. Consoles, they almost never crash. Plus, not to mention, you get an update every other day for Windows 11. God, I gotta turn on my Switch. Can you believe I got a Switch 2 and I never even took it out of the box yet? Now, I will have to set up a laptop or something in order to stream from my Switch because you have to use OBS and an audio link. I'd like to stream Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. I keep dragging my feet about... is that the feed zone? I keep dragging my feet about setting up a laptop to stream my Switch. See, console, PS5, no mess, no fuss. Stream directly to YT or Purple. Xbox, only Purple. No YT, no Red app. Unless you set it all up with OBS and all that stuff. No, I just do it in this game.
The race leaders are approaching the intermediate sprint.
If you're asking if I still ride competitively, no, I'm too old to be doing
The
that.
first 15 to pass the intermediate sprint score
I tried
points
riding-
towards the green jersey.
If I try riding 100 miles a week, I might check out. Okay, down the hill, 70 kilometers left. Health is full.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
We're not going for the intermediate sprint because the breakaway's already started there. And since this is an individual stage, I'm not getting any points. What do you think about me setting up the whole 21 stages
The gap between the
after
peloton and the escapees is stable.
the real tour finishes? I could continue streaming this, set up the real 21 stages, but you think anybody would watch? Because once the tour's over, it might be over. Over for streaming it. Then I got to go back to Madden or golf. I didn't turn those little messages off. Yeah, road races in IRL, those were tough. Criteriums weren't, well, they were hard, but you're just going in a circle for like 10 to 20 miles. You know what a criterium is? That's basically a crash fest. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to get another little Disneyland venture here where it thinks I'm only streaming cycling. I do get about the same number of viewers when I stream 2K's PGA Tour 2K25. But like I said, Fortnite, I don't know, do you know why the algorithm doesn't push out Fortnite? Even as an IT engineer, I have no idea. I don't know what it's got against Fortnite. Maybe just too many people play. Now, maybe if you're following and you're around tomorrow, since it's a day off, I'll show you an example of what happens if I stream Fortnite on this channel. You'll see, it won't even go past 5 viewers unless the algorithm all of a sudden got fixed. See, I'm not even showing any new followers on YT here. Or not followers, subscribers. Yeah, that game is saturated. When I stream that even on Purple, it's 1 viewer the whole time.
The breakaway has reached the Pas du Sang. It's a short obstacle, but one that opens the way to a long uphill section before dropping down towards Carcassonne. If the breakaway retains enough of a lead at the end of this portion, or if the sprinters can't keep up with the pace of the peloton, there's a chance that it could provide today's winner.
Even if I put in... Oh, this guy doesn't stop talking.
Category. The first rider over the top will score 5 points in the polka dot jersey classification.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Even if I put in the title, I might be one of the oldest players of Fortnite. That still doesn't get me any viewers. I had a few people bouncing in and out on the Purple app this morning while I was streaming this exact same 2 stages. But yeah, you're right. For the saturated game, it's like, forget it. If I have nothing to do, I'll stream it. 54 kilometers. You want me to keep it in real time, or you want me to speed it up? We've only been streaming on this channel for 2 hours or so. 53 kilometers left. We're on a tough climb here. 10.6 degree. Still got 53 kilometers. It's Cat 2 climb, though. This is pretty hefty. I don't even know if you could play this game on the mouse and keyboard. I don't even know if they offer it, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I have very few games on my gaming PC. Only games that I absolutely cannot get on console.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Like Gray Zone Warfare and a couple other submarine games. You can't get them on console.
By the front of the race. Another 10 kilometers on a gently rising road before dropping down towards Carcassonne and the finishing line. Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
Yeah, well, if you have any ideas how to crack the Purple app. So what I need on there is 3 viewers consistently for like 4 streams.
The stage is too much for him.
Yeah, you can't have like 1 and then 2 and then 1. It's got to be like 3 or 4 streams in a row, and you got to have 3 to 4 viewers. That's the last stage, and then I'll be affiliate, which doesn't mean much. It just means people could subscribe if they want. But again, I'm just looking for a game that I could stream and people will enjoy, and I'll get more viewers than, everybody's favorite shooter. It's funny, when I streamed this one for the first time, I had more viewers than when I streamed Fortnite. Oh, look at this. We're going to catch the break. And then we got a downhill to the finish here. Now, once we start...
lead for the head of the race.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
Once we get down towards the bottom of the hill, I won't look at the chat. All I need to do is have this in manual and then crash into the fence. I've done that already. Gone from second place to 50th. Yeah, I've been watching lately when everybody streams Mario Kart. And that's kind of like all night because of all the different time zones. Yeah, you got to tailor the game to. I've seen as much as 1,000 people watching this on the Purple, but like this morning when I was streaming it over on Purple, it was like 100 total, and it was all European. It was all in France, obviously Tour de France. I think breakaway's over. I think I was the only person streaming in the U.S. this game this morning, right after the IRL race. Were you watching, Benedict, when I won the first race, the stage 14? I'm not sure when you came into the stream. We have another break going. I'm not going for it. I want to conserve. We still have 41 kilometers.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
40 seconds on the break.
There's now under 40 kilometers, and it's practically downhill all the way for the men at the front.
Yeah, but cater to their interests. Their interest is Fortnite, because look at how many people watch that. 50, 60,000? And even like NBA 2K, you might get 1,000 if you're lucky. Same with the baseball and the football. Golf, you know what I found? When the new game comes out, there's...
finished as best
Hold
young
on.
rider on the 2017 Tour, Simon Yates confirmed his potential as a climber in 2018 by winning 3 stages of the Tour of Italy and by winning the general classification of the Vuelta.
When the game first comes out, like when NBA 2K25 came out, it was like, 10,000 people.
Solid rider, the Breton Valentin Madouas is capable of playing a prominent role in World Tour races. We notably saw him win the Bretagne Classic on home soil, or finish second in the Strade Bianche and the Paris Olympics, and third in the Tour of Flanders. He also has a top 10 finish in the general classification of the Tour de France.
I should turn this
Stage
off,
winner of
commentating.
3 Grand Tours, the Australian Ben O'Connor is one of the best climbers in the peloton.
Okay, come on. So when the college football 26 came out about a week and a half ago, there was like 25,000 people watching. And then now, oh, come
He
on.
does very well in the mountains. And
Come
has a good
on,
turn of speed.
commentator. Yeah, I've streamed every stage, I think, since like
He's trying to get
one,
out of the
but
peloton. Watch out.
but it falls off after the Purple app. It falls off after like 7 days. I'm not sure when I started streaming this on YT. That's another thing. You never want to say the actual name of the Purple app while you're streaming on Red, because the algorithm picks that up. And I've read that can affect stuff. You watch all the big streamers and they'll never say the actual name if they're multi-streaming. That's one thing you can't do on a console unless you hook up OBS and hook it up to a computer, is you can't multi-stream. This is a one-trick pony at a time. I just got myself a mixer too. I was thinking of putting in some sounds when I play Fortnite. Stream it. You really want to piss everybody off? Yeah, that's one way to do it. "27 kilometers left, a minute on the brake." It's too early to go for it. I want to get all my health back going down this hill.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Well, that won't last too long. 26 kilometers. I like when I hit the railing when I'm in manual and I go flipping over the fence. Like I said, I have the get injured turned off. I have crashes on, but not get injured. You want realism? That's what we'll do. We'll turn it up to, I think the highest is legend, and turn up all the crashes, and you'll be out of the race. What fun would that be? I could literally start this 160 kilometer or 80 kilometer race, go eat breakfast, come back, and it'll still be running. Except for when those little pop-ups come up. I could turn those off, though.
Another 20 kilometers to go before knowing the name.
Yeah,
of the
on
stage
IG, I think I have
winner.
like
Everything to play for.
12,000 or something. I got one video that went like
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
I got one video on IG that went over 500,000 views or likes, whatever it is. I don't do much with IG anymore. That was all Disneyland content. I don't even think, well, I'd have to really hook up some stuff in order to live stream on
Last
Tick
time checked with a breakaway.
or
1 minute.
IG. This is just so easy, PS5. Pick which platform you want to stream on, put a title in, click the button. You're live streaming.
Continue comme ça.
Uh-oh, we're down to 3 watching now. Either everybody's getting bored or... 15 kilometers, okay. If I don't look down at the chat, I'll look down after the race. Now I'm going to try and... This is a downhill finish, so I'm going to try and focus and start an attack. I'm going to attack right now, actually. Okay, let's attack. We're in 21st place now, going downhill. We are hauling ass. Let's make sure we don't come up to a sharp corner where I'm going to fly over the handlebars.
Allez,
10
30 seconds
kilometers.
lead for the head of the race.
Lâchez rien, allez.
21st place. We got to do some of that cycling. Let's go. We got a sharp turn right here. Okay, let's go for it. We're in 7th. The break's only 20 seconds. Can we get them? Let's drink some
He's
potion.
moving on to the attack.
Okay, let's attack. We're in 7th place. Here's the break, 14 seconds. We don't have a lead out, so we're gonna just go for it. 6 kilometers.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment.
Okay, Toddy's in the lead,
We'll have
baby.
to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
I didn't want to go around that corner too fast.
No need to ask questions. He's turning the screw.
Let's attack. Let's
Only
attack.
5 kilometers before the finishing line. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Yeah, I am. Come around that corner, I could hit the fence.
Watch out, guys. There are 2 bends inside the final kilometer. First goes right, and the second goes left.
3.5
Now to
kilometers.
return to the front of the peloton. Victory will be decided in the sprint. Unless
Could we,
someone
like,
manages to surprise his companions
Protect our
by
position, or is that
far out.
illegal in cycling? Can we defend?
Go on.
2 kilometers.
You're going to win. You're the strongest.
Take the rest of my drink. Okay, got my drinky drink.
You can't count on him anymore.
Here we go, 1 kilometer.
Final
There's the red
over
banner.
stage.
Everybody's going for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I can't. It wouldn't let me. I ran out of health. I tried smashing the X button and it wouldn't do anything. Damn. I think I ended up 3rd or 4th. No, I had 3 bikes. I had a Bianchi, I had an Eddie Merckx that was painted like the 7-Eleven colors back when I was racing, and then I had a custom Landchar. Look at that, I got beat right at the line. Oh man, I don't know if that's a bug. I still had a blue line and I was smashing the X. Why did it not let me win? Let's see the results. So no, I don't have any of my bikes.
This stage is his.
Boo!
Strongest.
Boo, you took me right at the end. The only bike I have is at the gym.
He found a way to master his rivals in order to
Look at this,
raise his
Benedict.
arms in
I
victory.
pulled out 4 likes out of this stream.
Congratulations to him for this high-flying
Let
performance.
me sit down. Appreciate it, everybody. Just joking. So I'm going to end the stream now, and it's lunchtime where I'm at, and have some lunch. And I'd appreciate any subs. Yeah, this is subs are free on this channel. And if you turn on the notifications, I'll be streaming the bike race again on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to think about what I'm going to stream. I just don't want to get locked up with Fortnite and have nobody watching it, and all of a sudden the algorithm just screws me up. Maybe I'll stream PGA golf. Yeah, congrats on 6th place. I was in the lead with 100 yards to go. I'm not sure. I'll have to check into that. I still had the blue health, so theoretically when I'm smashing that X button, I should have came out of the saddle, but it wasn't. I'll have to see what that's about. Yeah, that's it. Since I'm retired, I just enjoy what I'm doing. I guess if I can game every day, that's an enjoyment in itself, right? Okay, thanks for chatting, Benedict. And it's late where you are. Better get some rest. And thanks everybody else for the likes. Looks like there's 6 is what it's posting right now. And we'll catch you tomorrow. And Benedict, if you want, check out my Purple app stream. It's kind of a repeat of this one, so it's up to you. Take care. Enjoy, everyone. Bye for now. I have to make a screenshot out of this, or a thumbnail. See ya. Also, I usually use a camera too, but when I want to make some thumbnails, I don't turn the camera on. That's why I wasn't using the camera. Whenever I'm not using the camera, that means I'm seeking thumbnails. Take care. See you, everybody.